maybe. Eventually.
Sorry, things are weird.
So that is specifically made just to build the dog fight. This is a different material. It's a little bit less thick. I wouldn't say it's less thick, but it's more more squishy. That's not the proper word I'm looking for, but yeah. So you're actually gonna feel a little bit more than grabbing onto that, and that's a little bit of hard material. And then we actually end up switching over to this specifically for the reason that if the dog goes to apprehend somebody, they get that skin feeling in their mouth, and they're not so used to this. But all right, now that you guys are Bren, you don't need to do. Actually, you know what? Just for the heck of it, this is gonna be a frontal guy, something different. Don't try this at home. All right. So there's pretty much three main target areas that we want the dogs to do. We want them to bite everything, the first thing that they see. But some dogs, if they only get trained on that sleeve and this, they're only gonna bite here. If they have never seen a leg, or what Brandon's referring to as a frontal, which means the dog's gonna be right here. This is probably the worst bite that you're gonna do as a canine officer. Brandon's gonna put my dog's mouth right next to his face. So it's gonna be awesome. You guys get to see. But there's three main target areas. There are the thigh bite, which is your leg bite, your frontal, and then your back bite, which is pretty much the back of your tricep. Those are the three main areas that we train with, just so they're biting everywhere. They're not specifically focused on just the leg or just the arm. They're gonna go after the center of the body. They're gonna go after everything.
Right. I'm terrified. I'm terrified.
Really?
Yeah, he's good.
The dog's gonna bite him here.
This one's nerve-wracking.
This is your neck.
I was just saying the same thing. Honestly, this one, the first time I ever did it, and to this day, even when Billy works with us on decoy work, it's definitely nerve-wracking because you literally have to lean into the bite, and the dog's right next to your face with those teeth clacking. Yeah. Okay. So there's ways to get the dog off. I'm sure if you guys seen America's Next Top Dog or whatever with a bite and calling off and stuff like that. It's trained and it's and it's taught, but we don't do that. We do what's called a lift off. So we lift off the dog off the bite, and it's a little bit of choking involved to get him off the bite. Realistically, if you have somebody fighting, is he gonna stop fighting the whole time a dog's on him? No, he's gonna be screaming in agony and pain because the dog is apprehending him. So there's no point and that's the way we train. There's no point in standing still, stand still, boost, oust, whatever you want to say, whatever the command is, and then the dog just stays there and holds. Looks cool. It's very accurate, but we're trained that once that dog's on there, we want to make sure he's got that full apprehension and he's doing his thing.
And the reason why you don't want to keep saying give them the out command is for every time they give them the out command, that's $1 million, $1 million, $1 million. It's a lot of waiting to happen. Just the longer it goes.
Because if you're on video and you're saying boost, which is our out command, boost, all of our commands are in check, by the way. So if you're just giving the out command of boost, the dog's not outing. They're gonna ask why. And that's why we just do lift off. It's very accurate, works every time, no issues. And the dog will stay on the bite, whether the suspect is fighting or anything else like that. Now imagine seeing those teeth in front of that 6 foot up.
You can take pictures if you have your phone.
And it's just not, it actually takes work to decoy. Lieutenant Almeida, Sergeant Dillingham, and a couple of other guys have gone to a professional decoy school, and they did crazy stuff in a fight suit, burpees. They worked out. They did a bunch of things to train in that fight suit. Yeah, took a AKA to the beating, and you learn how to put up decoy, and that's what they do now with us. They teach us how to do it, guys. Like, I've only been doing canine for a year. You know what I mean? So. That's what you want. He made a full apprehension, and he's on there. He's not coming off.
And this is the only time they can pat him, by the way.
This is when I can pat him. I get it in as much as I can because I want this off. He's just an angry boy. He lets me give him cookies. That's about it.
Yeah, treats are always welcome. The second they go.
Oh.
what he's doing, he's marking every time that dog punches in. Every time that dog's teeth punch in, he's marking it. Oh, boy. Let him know he's like the baddest dog. You know what I mean?
So every time, the important part of this decoy is whenever you're training this dog, every time you do this, this dog is set up for success and he's going to win every time. That way, when I need him to go out, I know that he knows that he's going to go out there and win.
He'll literally sit there all day. That's his fight. He owns that.
From what I said about that bite, how we want them to bite and hold on, he's still in the same spot. He hasn't adjusted. Right? He's staying on that bite because that's where we want him to stay, so we can hear. Yeah. Oh, good boy. Yes. I don't know.
And they always want to go after the decoy. It doesn't matter where he goes. They want to kill him.
That's it.
I was off.
You guys have any questions on the apprehension part of it? Pretty cool, right?
Oh, it's good.
I really want to
With only a few minutes left, I think we're gonna end this. So thanks for watching.